Hello everyone, this is Naj, and I'm back with another review. Let's get started. So this thing is called a wave drum. I think it's Wave Drum Mini. Made by Korg. I know that for sure. Close that and, Okay, so, it's this thing made by Korg. It's called a Korg. It's called, the Wave Drum Mini, I think. And, let me turn it off real quick. So, okay, this thing is basically a drum machine, I guess you could say. Kind of like a mini one with no pads. Instead, it's got one pressure-sensitive one. Oh! Yeah, one pressure-sensitive pad. And that may work, it may not. Don't really know. Well, actually, I do know because I've played a bunch with this before. We got it in Christmas of 2013 or 12, and we completely forgot about it afterwards. So, my sister just told me, why don't you want to make some music with my wave drum? And I'm like, sure, why don't I just want to try and, bring it up downstairs and do stuff. So, I'm doing it. So first, I'm gonna give you a description. On the top, you got the speaker, which is kind of like the Bop It Extreme 2, if you know what I mean. It doesn't. Well, it's a little. The holes are a little bigger, and there's way more of them. Like way more. Below that, on the left, you got a display that will give you maybe 2 digits, only 2 digits. It's very small. Then you got 8 buttons, I think. Yeah, 8. I'm going to talk about those in a bit. And to the right of that, you got your volume slider. Actually, no, it's not a slider, it's a knob. Also made out of rubber. And below that, you got your rubber half circle shaped pressure sensitive pad, which you can do whatever you want with. On the back, you got a bunch of wires. That doesn't need to happen, but whatever. I don't know. There's like way more, like a lot of holes and 2 feet. And you've got the on-off button on the back, which barely clicks at all. You have a headphone jack. You have a different jack to the right of that, which is a lot bigger. I don't know what that's for. And on the left side, you have a different jack which connects this thing, which I'm going to be talking about in just a bit. That thing, it's kind of like a magnetic, it's not a magnetic, but it's something that you can attach to, like clip onto anything, including your belt or whatever, even your shirt. Okay, let me turn my speech off, like right now. So, basically, I'm gonna see if I can make this so that it will go on to, yeah, it clips onto my shirt, and now if I, you can just hit any part of that thing and it will activate the pressure sensitive stuff. I have no idea how that happens, but it does. And there are different voices you can choose for both. So, let's turn this thing on. There's going to be no sound when it turns on. You gotta hold it for about 3 seconds, and then let go, and just wait. I'm tapping the pad here, and still nothing. Oh, now we go. Okay. Okay. So, your first voice. Whoa, you can scratch it. Anyway, your first voice has 3 sounds. A bass drum, which activates on middle pressure. A hi-hat, a closed one, which goes on low, and a snare, which activates on high pressure. I almost always hit it with 3 fingers. It's kind of hard to control, but once you get the hang of it, it's kind of easy. Whoa, doing that is kind of weird. And of course, you've also got this thing on the magnetic. You can do whatever you want with that, and it will. Whoa. Don't really know where that activates. That's probably the part of the voice that only happens on the magnetic part. Don't know what that's for. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to be talking about the buttons now. I'm going to disconnect this thing because it's kind of annoying. Whoa! What the What was that? Let me connect it again. And disconnect it. Yeah, now it's doing nothing. But what was that? Like, what the was that? Let me, try that again. Yeah, it just disconnects now. So, okay, let's talk about the buttons. The first one I actually need the belt clip for, so I'm going to plug it back in, like always. There we go. And I'm going to press the first button, and then if you press the second and third button, it will change between voices on the belt clip thing. If you press it again, it will go back to the pad. The fourth button allows you to set effects, which can affect both. Whoa. You can actually customize these, but I don't know how you do them. Maybe you hold the effect button and you press. Let me see. Don't really know what you're supposed to do. Not that, of course. But you can hold the effect button, it will do something. You've also got this kind of echo. And nothing else. Your fifth button plays loop or recording. In this case, it's going to be a loop. The sixth will allow you to record, but first it'll play the loop, so you gotta get rid of it first. Okay, I think how you do it is you press the 8th button, and hold it, and press the record button, and then record? No. How do you do it? I don't know. What? Okay. Don't know how I'm supposed to do this. Oh, that's easy. So you gotta hold the shift or the last button and press the play and press the play, and get rid of them both, and then press the, I think you gotta do it while the loop is off. Oh, what the oh, I get it. Okay, I'm gonna be talking about that in a bit. So, let me put that back. Here's your loops. I'm gonna be going through a bunch of these just to see what they sound like. You press the 7th button to the right of your record to switch loops. You can only go forwards. There's that, which sucks. Whoa. That's weird. There's this, which is even worse. Oh, that's a perfect loop. My favorite, one of my favorites is this one. Whoa. Don't really know what you would want these. Whoa, that's cool. That's a little more cool. Whoa. That's weird. And yet you can't do any of these sounds at all in the actual pad stuff. That's cool. Crap, no. Yeah, playing on, okay. That's even worse. Whoa! That's a very, very high, the sine wave just goes all crazy. What? That's all? And there's a faster one. And there's an even faster one. There's a triangle and tambourine combination. That's just a tambourine. Wait. Is that on purpose? Whoa! Now that is some hip-hop or R&B. I don't know what that is. Whoa. Yep, a bunch of R&B beats. Whoa. That's a little too loud to me. This is kind of like a quieter version of the previous one. Whoa! No. That's even weirder. What the f... That's weird. I'm covering this up. Yeah, that's weird. That snare sounds weird. Is that supposed to be beatbox? It sounds like it. Whoa! That's cool. Yura. That's a cool beat. That's kind of up there. Now that's an even better beat. That's so steady and rhythmic, you know. Kind of like a rhythm machine, like a you know, that sort of stuff. We got this kind of stuff again, just in a different sound, a different beat. That's weird, like warps in. That's like an advanced version of that. It's got even more stuff. Whoa, that's got no snare, it's very weird. And that's got no bass at all. That's one of the weirdest things ever. Whoa. That snare's over the top. Like, seriously. That kind of sounds like the second loop that we heard. Remember that? Whoa. That hi-hat. It's weird. No. This is so weird. Ooh. That sounds like, I don't know, something cool. And that sounds even better. This is the perfect loop. The perfect techno loop. Kind of like the same except different. Is that a liquid triangle? Weird. That's even weirder. That's not even a snare, is it? That's weird. Whoa. That's cool. That's even more cool. This is weird. What? Is that someone shaking a bag of, I don't know, something? That's weird. That's even weird. What the Is this like a train loop? Kind of sounds like it. And that's kind of like a disco Latin thing. Whoa. That doesn't even have a very good rhythm at all. I mean, it does have one, but still. That's weird. That's weird too. Whoa. That's like a slower one. It's almost the same, but it sucks. I believe you can transpose any of them because they're always in the key of C, so you can kind of transpose them if you wanted to. Whoa. That's like rock, with a weird ambient thing in it. This is really weird. This kind of sounds familiar. cooler. Wish I could have that kind of expression in my drums. Except I don't have any. I only have this thing. So there's a bunch of rock beats now, I guess. That bass is weird. Is that hi-hat off for no reason? And we're using different kits too. That's cool. Oh, tambourine. And an open hi-hat for no reason. That's like a cross between hip-hop and rock. What the Okay, who put this in here? Who decided to put this in here? Just listen to it. It's screaming low quality. Why did you do that? Yeah, thanks. Whoa, another open hi-hat, which is kind of cool. Oh, this actually has a bunch of stuff in there. That's a rim shot and... Whoa. That's weird. I think they're all using different samples. This may not even be a loop. I mean, it is a loop, but it plays a bunch of samples instead of one file. You know, because you can transpose them and do stuff. So that's awesome. Whoa, that's full of snares. Like, way too many of them. What is that? Even more triangles. Kind of like Bossa Nova. I don't know what this is. Or that. So now we're getting into this Brazilian stuff. Whoa! I was never expecting that. Okay, fine. And then you get into this crap? What is this? Even more rock, I guess. Oh, not anymore. That's weird. You're never supposed to hear that really. Maybe you are, I don't know. But this is all the Arabic stuff. Maybe you are supposed to hear all this crap. There's way too many percussion things to talk about right here. And you're back to the first loop. Oh, if you press the shift key plus the loop select key, it will give you, it will do it backwards, which is cool. Holding the loop select and pressing anything will do nothing. Wait, loop select and play will reinitialize. Oh no. Don't even know what that did. Have no idea what that did. Anyway, the last key is the shift key that I was referring to. I don't really know what you're supposed to do with it. I mean, you can do a bunch of stuff, but I don't know what you're supposed to do with it, so yeah. Okay, now let's go through a bunch of these sounds. I'm I'm gonna install a clip for this because maybe there's a bunch of stuff that I can do with the clip that's not possible in the pad. So I'm gonna hook the clip up real quick. Unfortunately, it's set to a different voice. I gotta set it back. As you can hear this weird thing. So I'm gonna have to set both of them to both voices. This has a bunch of velocity levels. Yeah. It's like real time. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make a recording of this. No, not that. Like me scratching this thing around. And here we go. You can even hear it get scratched. That's cool. Don't know how that's happening. Let me switch that. Oh. Switch that back and try to record this way. Nope. Yeah. This is cool. Anyway. Oh. You can even vibrate the bed and it will do stuff. You know what? Talking about that, let me clip it onto my computer's speaker. See if it'll do something, if the speaker will activate. Let me see. Yeah. This is cool. This is awesome. This seriously has a bunch of potential. Like now, if I do this. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. You can hear that it, you know, it works. Like that. And that's cool. I don't know how I can do that, or how it does that, but it's cool. Anyway, let's go on with the voices. You know what? Screw the clip. I'm getting rid of the clip, because I don't care. Oh. So you got this thing. You got this. You can hear the snare kind of fade in as I'm hitting higher levels. There's a standalone bass drum, which you can scratch with, like if you do this. I have no idea how this happens, but through a bunch of velocity control you can have that. Then there's that, which does that. There's that. I have no idea what that does. Don't really know how you're supposed to do that. Whoa, now that's a cool one. That is actually kind of cool. This is even weirder. Let me see. That's cool. Anyway, this next one is even weirder. Come on. What? Oh, I pressed the play button instead. Okay, so you have this thing. And then that. I have no idea what the fruitcake happens. Like, how does that happen? This is another one of those weird clap sounds, which has a snare, bass, and a snare. I mean, a hi-hat. Now, this is supposed to be a marimba controlled by the pressure-sensitive pad. How does this work? I have no idea. I'm gonna try and make a recording of this. And then it's got a maximum length, so it just plays like that. And also you can do that. You can scratch it and it will do that. Come on. It won't play. Oh, it will. Let's see if the clip does anything. Where's the clip? I just got rid of it. Where's the clip? Oh, it's over here. Great. Okay. Let's get this clip and plug it in here. And it will possibly make things happen. So you can do a bunch of crap with this. Oh, this is an awesome idea. So the pad and the thing connect to each other, and when you hit both of them, they both sound. I'm gonna make a recording with this. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're done. True speech. So I got all this crap. And that's cool. Okay, next sound. It's just a tambourine, which doesn't sound very cool. But this does. I'm gonna put that onto the clip. And it also has a whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Is this supposed to be a speech synthesizer and a drum? Because it kind of sounds like one. Doesn't it? I'm gonna make a recording with this. You gotta remember how to do it though. Yeah. This is cool. Another one of these kits, nothing too special here. The other one. It's kind of hard to do a snare roll right here. Oh my god, it's like impossible. Oh. This is something that plays a cymbal every single time you play anything with it. I used to actually play with this kit. But it's hard now, so. What the? Okay, this is kind of like beatbox, I guess. You got this. You got that. And then that. And this. No. You're up. Okay, this is another one of those. Okay, let me see. This makes absolutely no sense. I don't know how you do anything with this. It comes out at random completely. Yeah, this is basically the same as the first kit almost. This hi-hat is very, very cool. This kind of sounds like a beatbox, actually. Unfortunately, it has a delay every single time because it doesn't know when to stop. That's another beatbox thing. Don't even know what that is. That sucks. That thing is barely too sensitive. I mean, it's not sensitive at all, is what I mean. This does nothing, almost. This is almost like a snare drum. If you try scratching, it's gonna do that. Now that's a cool snare drum. This kind of sounds like the first or the second sound that we played. And you get this thing. This thing, which kind of sounds weird. This is weird too. Oh, the tambourine's changing pitch. Don't know what that's for. Or that. Again, it's one of those weird 3 sounds in one thing. Maybe that's a kalimba. I don't really know. I don't know what that is either. That's just a lower one. Or an even lower one. This thing changes on the fly. This is cool. That kind of sounds like, I don't know. It's cool, kind of. Yeah. That's bad cutoff. This is supposed to be a cajon, I think. Don't know what that is. Probably a tabla. I have no idea what that is. Another one of those 3 voices in one. What the? There's another one of those which has a bass. You have this sound, and when you do it too loud, it'll do this. This kind of sounds like another one that we played before. This is a synth bass, kind of. That's an acoustic one. That's a clap with a bunch of basses on. They really like putting basses on them. Another bass. Oh. That's cool. What the Okay, I don't get this. There's this. There's this. There's this. And there's this. What is that for? That makes no sense. Don't know what that's for either. Kind of like smashing bottles. Another one of those kits. This seriously sounds like someone playing with a bunch of forks or knives. Oh, steel drums? You gotta be kidding me. Now a vibraphone with this thing. This thing, which doesn't sound very cool. This is weird. So is that. This is almost the same, just with a different background. Now that is an awesome bell. And you got that. Everything seems to make melodies. What the? Okay, this is one of the weirdest ones ever. Based on your fruitcaking scratch, it will, or velocity, it will make 4 different sounds. They'll all be different. I don't know how that happens. Trying to make echoes is gonna be very hard with this. You know. I'm gonna make a recording. You know, that's awesome. Then you got this thing, which is cool. That's kind of like a weird symbol. Oh. Okay, this makes no sense at all. It portamentos or slides every time you make a note. I'm not even doing anything. I'm just hitting the fruit kicking pad, and that's what it's doing. I'm gonna have to make a recording with this. This is cool. I'm gonna do another one. Oh my god, this is cool. Yeah. Anyway. You got a slightly different version of that. And then just this. You can make a background. And then do that at the highest point. Oh. Christmas in choir. Kind of. Kind of sounds like piano chords. And you got that. Oh, you're a scratch. I'm gonna record this. This is fun. This is actually quite fun. Okay. And then you got that, which is just based off of velocity again. And that. Which is just a bunch of square waves, I guess. This is another one of those without the sound. I'm gonna make a recording with this one too. Anyway, you can make a bunch of stuff with that. I think I heard this before. Whoa, that's weird. Whoa. That's even weirder. That's just one sound though. Okay, what the f... It's just a faster version of that thing, and you can make a bunch of stuff with that. Whoa. That's weird too. That's a bunch of crystals, I guess. Don't know if they change or not. Don't really care. And that's the last sound. So... I'm gonna have to do it very carefully. Still haven't made it. Okay, and now it's time for me to do something quite cool. I'm going to make a loop. And I'm going to do it until it runs out. And then I'm going to record even more. So now you got like way more stuff than you want. And this is what it sounds like. Oh. it doesn't work. Anyway, let's make a different one. Okay, this is the part that I really like. This. Okay, that buzz you're hearing in the background, guess what it is? It's a recording. A very small recording. All you gotta do to do it is to record and play. And you're gonna make, the quieter you are, the higher the tone will be. Now, if you press the record button and do whatever, it will go insanely loud. Oh my god. If you're on very low volume, it'll still be this loud. This is the lowest it can go. If you try to record even more, you can't. It won't allow you. That's the highest it'll go. So you made a beep with this wave drum. I have no idea how you can do whatever you want with this. Whoa. You can make all kinds of crazy stuff with this crap. Without Vrasek. Without Vrasek. I'm gonna do it again. You can barely even hear that. Actually, that wasn't even working. Let me try that again. Nope, you gotta do it very quickly. Oh. It doesn't want to work now. What the f was that? Okay, I don't get this. What's going on? Whoa. Okay, what is going on? I was supposed... Oh, there we go. It works again. And of course, when you mute it completely, you're gonna have to make a bunch of weird beeping noises. That's the loudest it can go. I think that's the highest beep you can generate. I don't know what determines the pitch of the beep, but I think the quieter you are with whatever you're playing, it will... So stop being a... So, you may be able to hear in the background real quick that there's something going on. Whoa. That's like drum madness. That sounds like a motorcycle to me. You can do whatever you want with it, but it's going to be that short. So you'll always get something, but it all depends on your speed of how fast you press the play button. Okay, I don't get this. Yeah. I think you're supposed to be loud enough for it to... Yep. You gotta make the recording. You gotta do that. So you gotta make the record button act differently than you would think. Oh crap. Oh, ouch. Don't want that to go on forever. You can make it very slow. I mean very short. Not short, but you know what I mean. What if I add effects to it? It'll always be like that, I guess. Yep. So the key, the way you make loops is, once you have it on, I'm going to turn it off for a sec, just to put it back into its stand by, like, its normal position. Turn it on, wait, and you gotta wait, like, a lot. Actually, I think I turned it on for less than I would think, so I'm going to do it for 3 seconds, and wait again. Come on. Turn on already. This thing doesn't want to turn on. This on-off switch is weird. It's not even a switch. But this thing doesn't want to turn on again. Is it because I got rid of the cable? No, shouldn't be. Don't really know what's going on here. Maybe there's...
Blackjack, wanna zippa då ungefär?
Huh? This thing doesn't want to turn on again. That's a bad sign. Don't know what I did to turn it on last time. Come on. Oh. How did I do that? Anyway, the way you actually play, the way you actually record is you hold shift, press play, record, and then you record, except you don't. And then you can, way in the background you can hear the beep. If you add onto it, it'll automatically go very loud, so be careful. So you can have all that stuff. It kind of sounds like a square wave right now, but you can change whatever it sounds like depending on what you play. As du können wollt. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. And of course with headphones it's going to be even worse. It's going to be like, oh my god, hard. Now, of course, you can have that. But once you press the shift and play and start recording, it'll do the loop first. So you gotta press shift and play again, like you gotta do it twice. and then you can press your record button to generate your beep. You gotta make Whoa. Oh my god, what just happened? Probably the keyboard.
Ha még egyszer ezt csinálod, akkor én is ugyanezt fogom csinálni a telefonon.
So don't press anything. Don't try to press anything.
Még hallondzsázni szem.
Nem, videózom.
Ja, Istenem.
So you gotta press record and not do anything with the pad. You can hear it do the hi-hat and then press play, and it will make the beep.
És fontosabb egy videó, mint egy ember.
Whoa, that's hurting my head. Ow. I'm just pressing the play button and it's doing that. Now, I'm gonna see what happens if I go. Let's see. Where's the... Yeah, this thing. And I'm gonna try and make a recording so it makes that noise instead. And you can do whatever you want. It's just gonna sound like that. You can build onto it as much as you want. Oh. There it is again. So you basically can only do the same beeps most of the time, but you know. Another thing I've been wondering about is there are 6 AA batteries in here, because this thing can be connected to power like I have here, or AA batteries. So if I get rid of the power, will it still run on the batteries? Well, first, I'm gonna have to find this out. To do that, I'm going to put these AA batteries into something else. Okay, you've got 6 AA's, which is kind of a little too much, but still. I'm gonna take a few, and these battery sockets, or these battery compartments, don't really look that great, or they like make the batteries slide out, and they're not too good, but whatever. I'm gonna get 3 of them. No, I'm gonna get 2 of them, and I'm gonna put it into the buffering stream too. I'm gonna get rid of all the other batteries inside. I got two batteries in here, and I need to put in one. So, yay. Let's get rid of this battery. Actually not. Let's not do that, and let's just get rid of... Actually, yeah, get rid of this battery, and put this one in, and put the other one next to it, where the first battery is supposed to be, and it will... Whoa. Yeah, these batteries are dead. These batteries are completely dead. Dead. Like, seriously. 100% dead. Impossible to use. So, let's get rid of this, and put it back in, and put another battery from here in there, and it's probably gonna die just as well, but still, I'm gonna try anyway. No, it works. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. it still works.
Beep bop, fox bop, beep bop, fox bop.
So I got my Extreme 2 working. The problem is, these batteries, actually, I'm going to put one into the wave drum and put the other one. I don't have another one, so basically I'm kind of screwed. And another thing I like about this is that the cover is just clip-on. It doesn't have a bunch of screws or anything. You just have to get rid of it, take the batteries out, and do whatever you want with them, or click it back in if you're done. Which makes this noise. So that's all for the
Beep bop.
Wave Drum Mini. I hope you've enjoyed me making a bunch of loops and recordings with this thing, and of course the, as I call it, the synthesis portion of it, which doesn't really sound like synthesis, but still, it's okay, I guess, to call it synthesis. Anyway, I really like playing this thing. There's like a lot of things it can be used for, including the loops themselves, and you know, that kind of stuff. So, hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye for now. Except I can't, because I got a notification. Oh, even more. Let's stop it now.